Had been killed. It was a nightmare for Jackie, but even as she was grieving for Bonnie, she had to stay strong for her grandson, who was just 6 years old at the time.
Well, there's still Roger I had to think of, to try and shield him. But when he found out about his mum, that did have a big impact on his behaviour again.
Jackie wanted to help Roger as much as possible, but it was tough for her, as a single grand on benefits, to get even basic things like clothes. He was growing fast and was larger than other kids his age. This growth spurt meant Jackie was struggling to cope.
Funds just for cancer victims, not children with disabilities like with behavioural problems.
9, that we received an anonymous allegation that Rose's claim may not be correct. In this instance,
Rose had been claiming benefits for over 15 years, so if she'd been working on the sly, how long had it been going on?
using access to systems that are available to the department, we checked her national insurance records.
Alligators thought so too. Rose's story of being unable to do even the most basic things just didn't ring true. And the Department for Work and Pensions was on the case.
Having established that Rose was in receipt of income from an employer, what we wanted to assure ourselves then.
If you want expensive holidays and hobbies, you've got to be able to afford them. This is one group of Joneses that I wouldn't suggest you keep up with at home.
Jackie applied to the fund earlier this year and she needed some help with some basic items like clothing, and we're looking for help with a computer. We prioritise who we do visit, and we have a number of groups of people that we prioritise. So grandparents is one of those groups because we feel that they are particularly isolated, that they don't have access to information. So we looked at her application form and felt that
She's receiving may seem small, but when you're trying to be strong, sometimes knowing that there's someone looking out for you can make a huge difference.